Guns. Lots of guns. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel and my review of John Wick 3. I'm a big fan of these movies. I enjoy them for what they are. They're awesome action movies, and it reminds me of the good old days when you had the action movies of the 80s and the 90s, and they were just what they were, just great action movies. This is another great addition to this franchise. This to me makes up a wonderful trilogy. It's been extremely consistent. The only thing it suffers from is kind of the lack of the emotional punch that the second one had. I mean, really, with that first movie, you just sided with John Wick. You were like, come on, man. You wanted him to just kill all these bad guys. You lost some of that in the second movie, and that's still sort of missing in the third. But there are some ties to some of his motivations are back to the loss of his wife. So some of it is there. I don't want to say it's completely absent, but some of it is there. So overall, I really enjoyed this movie. It's on par with the second. It doesn't quite reach the heights of the first, but man, it's still good. And they managed to keep the action fresh. They continue to deepen the lore of the movie. You know, before in the first movie, it was just it was an underground assassin organization, and then they begin to build on that in the second movie. Well, they continue to build on that in the third movie. You know, in the second movie, we found out about the wall, the markers. We found out about the table. You know, sitting at the head of the table. What does that really mean? I don't know. They get into that more in this movie. You're going to find out more about the overall structure and how things work. And there seems to be a theme of consequences in this movie. The actions that were taken in the second movie have consequences that pay off in this third movie. So, if you're a fan of this franchise, you're not going to be disappointed. Get in there, support this movie. You're going to really enjoy yourself.